All right, our newscast just beginning there at Temple Hospital. You heard from Mayor Sherelle Parker, Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel, and FOP President Roosevelt Poplar there as they all got together. Their first major incident there as a trio here leading this city and this police force of the year, and it involves an officer being shot twice, listed in stable condition. That news conference just concluding there at the Temple Hospital. Joanne Pileggi is there as well at the scene where this happened. And Joanne, I'm not sure if you're with us here, but this happening at a store. Police saying that there was some kind of confrontation with the suspect that led them inside a store, and eventually shots were fired on from both the officer's gun and the suspect's gun.
Hey, Jason, we were at the scene in North Philadelphia. We are now at Philadelphia Police Headquarters. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you why it did not feel safe over in that section of North Philadelphia where the shooting had taken place. There were people out on the street and they were harassing us and yelling at us, and they were talking about shooting at the police officers. So we wrapped up, we left the scene, and we came over to headquarters here at Broad and Callow Hill. Now, as you may have heard, the mayor just wrapped up a news conference giving us some more details of what happened. That one Philadelphia police officer was in fact shot this evening. Now, it all went down around 8:45 in North Philly, right outside of a little mini market, a store at the corner of North Masher and Cambria Streets. Apparently, two police officers were on patrol. Something went down, and there was a shootout of some sort. The police officer was shot, and then apparently the police returned fire. One of the suspects was shot, and we are now told has died of his injuries. There was another suspect. He apparently picked up the gun that was used, and then he took off. There was a gold Jeep that police were searching for in North Philadelphia. So that is the latest. One police officer shot, and he is at the hospital right now at Temple, and that is where my colleague, Shawnette Williams, is.
Yeah, Shawnette Wilson is joining us now. Joanne, thank you very much. Shawnette, you're at the hospital there. We just heard from that news conference from the mayor, the FOP president, and the police commissioner there. What did you take from that press conference? Not a lot led to what exactly happened at that store as they engaged this suspect.
Commissioner Bethel would not say, he didn't want to get into too much detail about why those two routine officers on patrol were actually eyeing that suspect. He did mention, though, of course, as you just heard Joanne talk about, that when they noticed he had a gun, that is kind of what led to this whole thing unfolding. I'll step out of the way here. This is where the press conference just wrapped up here moments ago. The Mayor Sherelle Parker, addressing us, saying that, she wants the officers to know that all Philadelphia police officers to know that she has their back, the commissioner has their back. Also, the president of the FOP was here, Roosevelt Poplar. He also spoke and said that he was glad that they are not in a position that they are going to have to plan a funeral for this officer. But just interesting to see that united front there between, the police commissioner, the FOP, and also our new mayor here tonight, just reassuring the police department and their officers that they are going to do their best to keep them safe while they are out here protecting our streets. And so, again, what we know is that these two officers, 6 years, I believe, both on the force here with Philadelphia police. The one officer shot in his upper thigh and lower leg, I believe they said, is in stable condition tonight. So, again, Jason, the good news here is that they're not going to have to prepare for a funeral. But the mayor making it clear that we are not going to tolerate the police officers here trying to protect and serve and being put at risk for something like this. What happened today.
All right, Shawnette Wilson at Temple there after this news conference. Thank you very much, Shawnette, with that breaking news. And, of course, we'll continue to bring you the latest on that officer's condition and the investigation with updates on air, online, and on the Fox 29 News app.